Okay, I don't remember the first film I watched, but I do remember the first film that made an impact on me, and it was a Van Damme film. I think it was Kickboxer. But there's one shot that just really struck me, and I think just because of Van Damme's ability, and I've always associated acting, movement, breath, those things, even before I started studying acting. So when Van Damme did that split on those two trees, the one leg there and it's like absolutely straight, I was like, I want to do that one day. As an actor, that is, and just as a general human being. But anyway, yeah. But there was a beautiful slow-mo shot when he knocks down the guy with the pondo. That I was like, just the slow-mo element of it, because I was very young, so I was like, how are they slowing down time? And so I think from that I just discovered the magic of cinema and how you can manipulate a moment, and that made an impact on me. Not so much the action element, because I don't really like action films so much anymore. Yeah. The reason that I'm passionate about filmmaking, and I mean I'm passionate about storytelling of all sorts, like be it literature, dance, because that's also a type of storytelling. But I'm passionate about film because there's so many different things going on. It's visual and it's the human element, so you get an actual human being to tell an actual narrative, whereas dance is a bit more obscure, but you're still telling a narrative, and literature leaves a lot to the reader to imagine, to figure out. Cinema affords the filmmaker the opportunity to create the whole, the whole canvas. It's like mixing a painting and a dance piece and a book all in one. It's magic. So why wouldn't one be passionate about such a thing? I miss the golden age of cinema when you shot on film. And I really love film and actually splicing and cutting a film. So I've got a romantic idea, notion, even though I wasn't around during that time. And that's what, at the time that I fell in love with film, I wanted to do that. And so digital, I'll fall in love with it one day. So that's my one issue. How did I get into film? I got into film, it's always something I've wanted to do. Since I was a child, I remember the very first thing I did as a child was write, as soon as I learned how to write. So I started to write stories, and I remember being in Standard 1 and my grade Standard 1 teacher saying that, like calling my mom and saying, something's going to happen here, harness that writing talent. So I've always wanted to create stories. I come from a very small town, so I didn't know that was a career until much later, until I was like a teenager. But yeah, I studied film at AFDA, and I started working in film.